Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our BDM Super Thursday webinar. It's great to see so many of you joining us here tonight. Before we dive in, drop your name and city in the chat. Let's see who we have in the house. Okay, welcome to Francis Crary, Christina Collins, Carl Halstead, David Richards, Diane Moore, Dawn, Terry, John, Michael Crenshaw, Michael Johnson, Sally Puckett, Shirley York, Stan Wondolowski, Tom Leonard, ML, William Stevens. Welcome, welcome. And a special welcome to those who are here for the first time. We're excited to have you with us. We're going to keep this short but impactful, so stick around until the end. You know, a lot has happened in the last 30 to 60 days, and the excitement and momentum is ramping up. 2026 is going to be an exciting year for many of you. In just a moment, I'm going to play two short videos, but from our brand new landing page, these videos will show you what BDM is and how it works. But before we do that, I want to talk to you about something even more important than the opportunity itself. Because here's what most people miss, and it really can't be stated too often. Success in life is not based upon circumstances. It's based entirely upon who you are and who you choose to be. For those who came in early and was listening to Jim Rohn, he really makes this understandable. But it's not enough to have a great vehicle. You must also have someone who can operate that vehicle. You can have the most expensive, powerful automobile sitting in your driveway, but without the keys and someone behind the wheel, you go absolutely nowhere. Well, BDM has created what I believe may be the best referral-based opportunity that's ever existed. But without the right inner framework, without the keys, you can sit right next to the opportunity and never move an inch. So what are the keys? Faith is the key that makes any business successful. And without faith, you will fail every single time. Now, the most important success manual ever written tells us something extraordinary. It says, faith comes by hearing the word, and whatever you ask for with faith believing, you shall receive. Now, that's an amazing, astonishing promise. And if you really take that to heart, I want you to hear this clearly. Your time here tonight will be well rewarded whether or not you ever engage with BDM, because this principle applies to anything you choose to do in life. Faith comes by hearing the word. And one of the great teachers of this truth in the past century, Neville Goddard, taught that whatever we repeat to ourselves often enough and long enough, the mind eventually believes. There we have that word, belief. Whatever you ask in faith believing, you shall receive. And once the mind believes, faith is born. And what you believe must eventually show up in your life, which means whatever you say you can do, you can do. Whatever you say you can't do, you simply can't do. Whatever you say is hard will be hard. For example, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a good recruiter. People won't listen. It's hard to build a downline. Say those often enough, and they absolutely will be true. Every time these words come out of your mouth or run silently through your mind, you are strengthening a belief, and that belief will faithfully reproduce those exact results in your life. But I want you to hear this. Every person listening to my voice, whether it's right now or on a recording later, can become a great recruiter. You can build an enormous business with BDM. And here's the secret. You only need one affirmation, one statement that represents your desired outcome, and you must say it to yourself until you believe. It can be anything simple as long as it resonates you. I'm wired for unlimited health and wealth, covering two of the most important topics. I'm wired for unlimited health and wealth. And you say that over and over again. But also, when these other things slip in, and you're tempted to say, well, I can't do this, or, I can't build this. I'm not a good recruiter. Counter that with the opposite, and then move on. But have one affirmation that you can say over and over again. It may take thousands of repetitions. It may take tens of thousands, because you're not just creating a new belief, you're breaking an old one. But once you believe it, it cannot help but be so. And why is that? Because faith comes by hearing the word. And the most important words you ever hear are your own silent conversations, the one you're having with yourself all day long. So starting today, begin to monitor your thoughts. Pay attention to those inner conversations. And whenever your mind drifts away from your desired outcome, gently bring it back by repeating your chosen affirmation again and again. To affirm means to make firm, to make solid, to give form to that which is invisible. And with that foundation laid, with the keys in your hand, let's talk about what I truly believe is the greatest opportunity that's ever existed. Okay, this is your login. Once you join and become a member, this is going to be your dashboard. We're going to scroll down here to my websites. And here we give you a number of landing pages, tools that you can use to build your business. And tonight we're going to take a look at this one right here, the BDM game. What if making money was just a game? What if we could turn building a business into having fun rather than drudgery? So let's start by watching this video right here.
If you were invited to a game that cost $10 that could pay out thousands, would you at least take a look? Get ready for the $10 game that pays 3 ways. What if making money felt more like game night and less like work? What if $10 was all it took to get a seat at the table? People spend $10 all the time just to play bingo, cards, office pools, friendly wagers. Nobody asks if it's guaranteed. They play because it's fun, it's affordable, and because winning is possible. BDM works the same way, except instead of playing against people, you are playing with them. $10 seat at the table, that's it. One time, low entry, that puts you in position to get paid 3 different ways. Nobody gets hurt, just friends having fun helping friends. First, there's the $10 1x2 matrix, a simple game where players fund each other's basic costs like gas and groceries. Second, the $10 dual stream, 2 streams of money flowing at the same time. And third, the flair multiplier, where players who are winning can choose to raise their stake. Same game, 3 ways to get paid. Here's the best part. You don't have to start big. You enter the game at $10 and only upgrade if you like what you see. Just like poker. You don't push all your chips in on the first hand. You play, you win, then you decide if you want to level up. This isn't about selling, it's about inviting others to join you in something fun and profitable. You don't convince people to play cards or bingo, you just invite them to the table. If you've got $10 and a few friends who also have $10 and like to play games, then pull up a chair, turn up the volume, and watch the BDM trifecta video. Because the game's already in motion.
Okay, so you may want to start with this. This is a landing page that has both talking about the game and the trifecta. You may want to just send the trifecta out. So if we come here, this is the same video on that landing page we just looked at. 3 income streams, the unstoppable system. I'm just trying to make it clear that you have many ways to promote this, but this is the same video that's on the other landing page.
What if every person you referred paid you 3 different ways? Not 1 income stream, not 2, but 3 running at the same time. Welcome to the BDM trifecta, where crowdfunding meets a smarter compensation engine. Let's start with the simplest and fastest way to get paid, the 1x2 matrix. Just 2 referrals, commissions, 80%, fast cycles, instant payouts. Example, $10 gas club, referral number 1 pays you $8. Referral number 2 pays your sponsor $8 and cycles you into a brand new matrix. Every cycle creates more $8 payouts. Your referrals follow you into your new matrix. Momentum builds automatically. Now scale it. $20 grocery club pays $16 commissions. $50 car club, $40 commissions. $100 house club, $80 commissions. Elite clubs, $250, all the way to $20,000, up to $16,000 per referral. Same structure, bigger numbers, faster money. That's win number 1 of the trifecta. Now let's talk about long-term compounding income. Dual stream, same clubs, 2 ways you get paid. Stream 1, your direct referrals. Numbers 1 through 4 pay you 40%, referral 5 and beyond pays you 80%. The more you refer, the faster you earn. Stream 2, pass-up income. When your referrals bring in people, you earn $8 pass-up bonuses. Depth pays you again and again. $10 gas club. Example, first 4 referrals, $16. Next 5 referrals, $40. Plus $8 pass-ups from your team. Income that keeps stacking. Now multiply this across every club level. That's win number 2 of the trifecta. Now let's talk about the Flare multiplier. In 2010, a friend of mine told me to buy Bitcoin. It was selling for just 5 cents. If I had invested $500 back then, it would be worth over $1 billion today. What very few people know is some experts are saying there is another Bitcoin level opportunity happening right now. There's a crypto token called Flare, FLR, selling between 1 and 3 cents, and experts predict it could reach tens of thousands of dollars, even faster than Bitcoin did. We've created a plan that helps ordinary people accumulate up to 1 million Flare tokens with just $25 out of pocket. If Flare reaches $1, not thousands, you're now a millionaire. We made it simple and affordable with 4 easy entry points: $25, $50, $75, and $100. Low cost, simple system, real results. Flare is predicted to one day be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars each, and now is the time to get all you can get while the price is low. This plan helps you accumulate thousands or even millions of Flare tokens, which can easily be converted to cash whenever you need extra money, and the remainder can be held long-term as the price increases like Bitcoin did. We made it fair for everyone. Refer just 1 good person, and you can earn thousands of tokens every month. Refer more than 1 to multiply your tokens even faster. Why this could be the next Bitcoin level opportunity? Only about 4% of the world owns any crypto right now. That small group has created enough billionaires to fill a football stadium. If that number climbs to just 10% in the next 2 years, anyone positioned early could see life-changing wealth. Where is Flare now? Price, 1 to 3 cents. Get in early while the price is low. Market cap, small but growing. Meaning, you're in early before the world catches on. 5 reasons Flare could explode. Number 1, it solves a massive problem. It connects all blockchains: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Dogecoin, no bridges needed. 2, real-world use case, lightning fast, under 1 cent per transaction, built for everyday payments. 3, first mover advantage, creates data blockchain technology, a new category. 4, institutional partnerships, major players already building on it. 5, supply and demand, limited supply plus growing adoption equals rising price. Economics 101, when demand grows and supply doesn't, prices skyrocket. Math that matters. Today's commissions could be worth 2 times, 10 times, even 1,000 times more as demand increases. Imagine accumulating just 50,000 FLR. At $1, that's $50,000. At $5, you're talking $250,000. $10 skyrockets to $500,000. Bitcoin went from pennies to over $120,000. Ethereum went from $1 to over $4,000. World-changing technology creates world-changing wealth, and Flare could be next in line. Timing and vision. Flare is still in early adoption, has proven resilient through market cycles, and is perfectly positioned for the next crypto bull run. Bitcoin disrupted money. Ethereum disrupted contracts. Flare is disrupting data and interoperability. When blockchains need to connect with each other, Flare is the bridge that powers it all. That's win number 3 of the trifecta. Here's what makes BDM unstoppable: the 1x2 matrix. Fast cycles, instant 80% payouts. Dual stream, infinite scaling plus depth income. Flare multiplier, long-term digital wealth. Every referral can participate in the Matrix clubs for fast cash, the dual stream for perpetual income, and the Flare multiplier for long-term wealth accumulation. But don't choose just one when you can get paid in all 3. This is the BDM trifecta. 3 compensation plans, 1 powerful system. Start small with the $10 gas club. Scale into dual stream. Stack Flare tokens for the future. The question isn't if you'll win with BDM, it's how big you're ready to win. Join today. Activate the trifecta and start hitting paydays from all 3 directions at once.
Our trifecta plan is rapidly becoming our most popular promotion because it allows new members to join 1, 2, or all 3 of the money streams from one landing page. This translates into faster income because you start earning 3 ways right out of the gate. Now you can see why the trifecta is creating so much excitement. BDM has something for everyone. You can join 1, 2, or all 3 plans from one easy shopping cart, start where your budget allows, and scale up quickly so you don't miss commissions. If you can't start with everything, don't let that stop you. Join where you can and earn money to expand your business. At this time, I want to bring up Mike Crenshaw. Mike is one of our Telegram admins and has been helping new members get their feet on the ground. Mike, unmute yourself and tell us what's happening in the field.
Hey, John. Thank you guys and welcome everybody to BDM. What I love about BDM and one of the things that I've been noticing as I've been paying attention to a lot of different traffic sites is everybody's moving towards AI, right? Everybody has a new AI program, this, that, AI, this, AI, that. And it's creating all these skill sets that a lot of people don't know how to do. And while it's very interesting and very encouraging, what I love about BDM is that this brings us back to community. This brings us back to networking. This brings us back to team building. This brings us back to the basics, right? And the service that we provide for offering what we call crowdfunding is very, very unique because unlike any other business you've been in before where you have to build a huge team and you have to maintain rank, whether it's stars or levels or whatever they want to call it, we have a simple program. Ours is very, very simple. You bring in people, you introduce them to our service, and you earn. And you don't have to maintain those ranks, right? We don't have ranks here. There's no fight for top leaderboards, right? Everybody can win here, and that's what's beautiful about it. We're helping people reach our financial goals, right? So I'm going to be working with some gas station attendants. The prices of gas here in California are starting to go up a little bit more. All I hear from him is people are complaining about gas prices. So I'm introducing this to him. Grocery prices. We don't even have plastic bags anymore. We have paper bags, right? So everything's starting to become, very, very expensive, and people are looking for help. Okay, no matter what the program is that's coming in, everybody's looking for one essential thing: more money to help build, their income at home, right? And we have a simple program, right? While we're working on everything in the back office, let me remind you that BDM compared to, I want to say about 99% of the industry is the easiest program out there, right? There's no digital products to download. There's no new skill sets you have to learn. You don't have to do faceless marketing or printing something. It's very simple. We're sharing a link that's going to offer the opportunity for people to earn money, right? So the simplicity of BDM. Um, and I'm excited to even use the AI to help learn how to promote BDM, right? I use an AI called Perplexity Pro, and I put my link in there and I said, make it social media compliant. I didn't have to do all the research for Facebook or TikTok to figure out how to market on there. So I'm using AI in that aspect. But when people ask me what I do, I tell them I help other people get money. I don't have to explain a technical, really difficult thing about this. I don't have to explain how collagen helps my spacing up my skin. I don't have to sell anything. I help other people get money. And when you look at that from the most simplistic mindset of what BDM offers, the whole world is open to you. Everybody needs more money, right? Everybody needs more gas money. Everybody needs more grocery money. Everybody needs more car money, house money. And that's the angle we want you guys to look at it. Remember, we're a purpose-driven community. We we are here to help you and everybody else in the world make money. And we're a worldwide program. Okay, worldwide. There's the Philippines, Australia is here, California is here, Arizona is here, New York is here, London is here. There's people from all around the world on this webinar right now that are doing the same thing at the same time, and that's helping other people, right? So what I encourage everybody is to get out of the whole, recruit sponsor mode and get into who can I help mode, right? Who in my neighborhood, who in my inner circle, who do I see struggling? Where can I go? What places can I go that help other people get out of their situations, right? I know a lot of you guys are marketers and you're going to use traffic sites, and those are great bringing in people. But let's bring it back to the BDM community function. And what we're really all about is helping everybody. And that's why I'm so excited. This is why this is moving so fast, because people are excited about it, that they can go to anybody. You can bring this back to your friends and family. Before I couldn't bring these products to my friends and family. This is something you can bring to your friends and family and say, hey, we're just helping each other. This instead of buying me a birthday present or a Christmas present this year, join my company. That would help me so much more, right? It just helps. So guys, I'm super excited to be here for you, to answer any questions you guys have in the Telegram. Please don't feel afraid. There's no such thing as a dumb question. And I'm just excited to have everybody here.
Thank you, Mike, and we appreciate everything you do. So if you have questions, folks, our Telegram support chat is a good place to find answers. I'm frequently there myself. We have a full-time support agent 6 days a week. I think he starts work at 9 a.m., works from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Saturday. There's also a number of other leaders that are answering questions there as well. So what makes the trifecta so powerful? It multiplies your income using the same people already on your team. Sharing is simple. Inside your dashboard, you'll find personalized landing pages for every club. I showed those to you earlier on. We have the gas club, groceries, cars, housing, travel, discounts, charity, the Flair multiplier. And no matter what you promote, you benefit from the entire BDM ecosystem. Remember, every successful business advertises consistently. It can be word of mouth, it can be print ads, it can be social media, whatever you choose. But repetition creates awareness. Most people don't buy anything on the first time they see an ad. Second time, third time, fourth time. It could be 20 times. Follow up is extremely important. And so just because somebody says no, that doesn't mean never. it means not now. It means that timing isn't right. And timing has to be right. It had to be right for you to join. There was something in your life at this particular moment that made you decide to join. Awareness, repetition creates awareness, awareness creates interest, and interest creates action. So BDM gives you multiple pages, multiple angles, and one powerful system working together. We built this for everyday people, simple tools, real leverage, and a support community. So whether you're here for the savings, for the income, or a complete financial reset, everything you need is already in place. You just have to step in. So if you're already you're ready to get started, get joined today. Find the link from your sponsor. If you're building already, keep going. And if you have questions, we're here to help. So that wraps up our presentation tonight. Thank you. Thank everyone who is engaged with us tonight. Your energy and enthusiasm are exactly what what makes this community so powerful. BDM is growing, evolving, and creating real impact, and you're part of that. So stop saying you're not good at building a team. Start saying, I'm good at recruiting. I'm finding motivated people to join my team. Say it often enough and long enough that you believe it, and it can't help but become a reality. So again, if you're brand new, get positioned now. If you're already building, keep going. And if you have more questions, reach out. We're here to support you every step of the way. Our next webinar will take place this coming Sunday at the same time. Our Sunday calls are devoted to personal development and transformation. You are the key to your own success or failure. So we hope to see you there, and be sure to invite some friends. With that said, have an amazing night. God bless, and we'll see you on our next BDM event.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Hey, I think I have a solution.
Okay. Go ahead, Roosevelt.
Okay, is it possible to put an upgrade button on when people join, sort of an automatic upgrade button? Because what happens in that case is they have that option of whether they want to utilize it or not. But now, if you teaching people how to build the business, basically once they go in there and they get day two, if they own the automatic upgrade button, that means they never lose anything. Because as they're making money, what it's doing is just automatically putting them into the next position. And from my standpoint, I have an organization, so I'm utilizing the crowdfunding side of it as a fundraiser. So basically, when I go in there, I'm going to plug two people under each individual. But if I had that automatic upgrade button, I don't have to go in there individually once they make money and upgrade them to the next level.
Okay.
It will automatically do it. So they'll have that option when a person joins, they have that option to turn on the automatic upgrade button. If they don't turn it on, that means you just you have that decision of whether you want to do it or not. But if you automatically upgrade, then your business is building simultaneously on its own, long as you bring in two people.
Okay, I will put that on a list to do, Roosevelt. Thanks.
No, you're welcome.
Hey, John, can you answer one more question?
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, this is James. Listen, I'm finna upgrade in the coin. So my question is this: I don't have a crypto wallet, I guess, sort of speak. So when somebody join up under me, because they're going to be joining up under me, so did back office hold my coins for me until I get one, or how do that work?
Yes. Yeah, your coins will be held inside, and you can. There are many different wallets that you can get. There's one also that for those who want to hold. Hold on a second here.
Man, I'm loving this opportunity. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Right here, Tangem. Okay, this is a wallet, an offline wallet that you can get. And for those that are going to be holding their coins for long term, you definitely want to get a Tangem wallet or some other hard wallet. It's so these are held offline, which makes it impossible for somebody to come in and hack your wallet and take your coins. Uh, this we have negotiated for a $10 discount for members directly from the manufacturer. And these come in a card. They look like a credit card. You can get them in packs of 2 or 3. And the reason you want more than one is so that if you happen to lose one, uh, you wouldn't lose your cryptocurrency. So I have one in my wallet. I have one in my desk drawer, and I have another one in another location. So uh, I've always got a backup in case I lose one. So these cards, they're identical. Uh, and you actually will hold this over your phone to it's got a SIM card in it. You hold it over your smartphone to open your wallet, and that's how it works. It's really quite simple. I believe it's the most simple um, offline wallet that I've seen. Anyway, uh, yes, your coins will be held with us until you get your own wallet and transfer them off. If that answers your question.
Answer my question, man. I appreciate it. I'm upgrading you probably in the morning.
Okay. All
Yes,
righty.
sir.
Well, thank you, everyone. Have an amazing night. God bless, and we'll see you on our next BDM event.